Hey, bourbon brothers and sisters, Angry Mac back for his craft journey. Where are we going today? Before you figure it out, I popped up on your algorithm for a reason. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe, share, tell your friends. Come on, let's get me to 300 subscribers. Small goals, but hit the button. It's free. Don't charge anything. Maybe you get a laugh, maybe you learn something, maybe you find out about a new bottle. But my craft journey brings me out to Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs, and it gives me some great bottles, great purpose, art of the spirits. Look at this beauty of a bottle. I'll tell you, everybody loves a great story. So you can listen to a story by a heritage, or you could listen to a story by a craft. The story is going to suck us in, but what's in the bottle keeps us going. Story sells for the first time. What keeps us coming back is what's in the bottle, and art of spirits. I'll tell you, they're putting out some great things. I'm talking about a craft distillery who's doing great things besides what is in the bottle. Besides what is in the bottle, they are putting out incredible whiskey, and they are also helping veterans, families in need, helping these veterans. Some people talk about patriotism. They do patriotism. Richard Paul, owner, started the company back in about 2014, Colorado Springs. And from what I understand, Colorado Springs is a very, is populated by a lot of vets. That's just my understanding. I've never been there. I'd like to get there one day. But some people would say, this great artwork, the great story, is it marketing? No, it is a way of life for these people, arts of the spirits. It is a way of life for Richard Paul. It is their identity. It isn't pretend patriotism. He went out and he found some great artists by the name of, I'm going to have to look right now, David Ull and Daniel James. Timeless, beautiful artwork. If you've seen them around, usually veteran stuff, usually army motif, but they have that old pin-up, beautiful style, those old cigarette artwork. You know, back in the day when everything just was absolutely beautiful. No AI, nice muted colors, but put together incredibly well. So the first thing these bottles do, they look at you and they catch your eye. You're looking past the shelf and no wonder where they are. You used to go, whoa, what is that bottle? That is really cool. I wish the distribution was a little bit large, but that's another story. We don't see a lot of them here in New York, but they're out there doing great things. So you get a great story. Richard Paul, great story. Given the vets, you get great artwork. You have two world-renowned artists coming in, doing this artwork, eye-catching, but is in the bottle, is it great? In the bottle, is it great? What is in the bottle? Let's go over it. They have a range of years. I mean, tons of years. Obviously, they source, but they have 10 years, 12 years. I had a 20-year, and I believe it was rye. It was absolutely phenomenal. I have had some samples from Art of the Spirits. This is the only bottle I know because it's not distributed widely here in New York, so I have to kind of get it muled into me, try to find it online, and even talk about the good things they do. This isn't for vets. This is, Ed, if you could see it, F Cancer, and we're all about F Cancer. So cancer, vets, this is a 10-year hazmat. We'll get into this or a different one. But I haven't had anything that's bad by this company. It's bold offerings, it's age, it's flavorful. It is just excellence in a bottle that you're going to pour in your glass and enjoy. Whoever is picking these barrels, and I don't know for Richard Paul, he has a team. I really don't know as much as I researched to talk about it, and I wish that I could have some more. But I can tell you this, every bottle they have is consistently outstanding. This just isn't a one-timer. This isn't just something that you're going to drink one time, go, that's good. Let me try another one, say, oh, that's no so good. You're going to keep drinking these. Once you find them, you're going to be hooked. And thankfully, I have people send me samples. This is a sample right here we're going to get into in a little bit. This is exactly what the craft represents. Craft represents community, and they need our help. The craft Community needs our help to survive. It's some hard times out there. We all see it. However, when you have great bottles like this, you want it. You want it. They're real community, real stories, great offerings. What more do you want? Yes. Are they a little pricey? Sure. I think all the bottles around that 100 plus range. Yes. Money's going to veterans. Money's going to pick these bottles. You're paying for age, but you're paying for excellence. You're paying for what's in the bottle. It's absolutely fantastic. And as I said, this is what craft should look like. They're about community. They're about the locals. This craft is about a story, whiskey for vets. Whiskey fights cancer. Got you on that one. This is whiskey for vets. Whiskey for vets, something they're doing great. And this really matters. This really matters about the juice in the bottle and what they're selling it for. What is the extra money for? When I bought this bottle, I forget how much it was, but right off the top, they said, I think it was $40. $40 is going right to cancer. Who likes cancer? Nobody. So they're very transparent where it goes to. And this is very important, as I said, in the market today, because there's so much disposable income at hands now. I just paid like $4 for gas, man. So some of that disposable income, and I had to get a great bottle. I have to think twice now when I'm buying 1 or 2 bottles. Is it something worth it for me? So not only is something for Art of Spirits, the taste and the bottle, the story is worth it for me for what they are doing. They are producing great things. They are a craft that really should be earning your disposable income. And I say that a lot about a lot of crafts because I truly believe it. And I truly believe we need to support the craft. And once you start trying and start experimenting with different crafts and see what you like, are they all going to be great? No. Are they all worth a try? Absolutely. I've tried many, but believe me, you can see behind my shelves here, you're not going to find too many legacy and heritage stuff. You're going to find mostly craft. And that's the lane that I like to stay in. I like to stay in it because I like the stories. And the bottom line here, the bottom line with Art of Spirits, are they trying to sell you a story? No. Are they trying to sell you whiskey? Yes. Are they trying to sell you whiskey that will help veterans? Yes. Again, are they selling you a great whiskey? I think I just said it, yes. So what's in the bottle actually is bigger than the juice. It's bigger than the great artwork. Both are great. You're helping veterans. You're helping people. You're saving lives. Believe it. So you drink an Art of Spirits, think about this. You're saving a little bit of lives. So if you are spending money on a great whiskey, I can't tell you how much to spend, but if you're looking to spend and that $100 plus is your price range and you want something tasty, something unique, something that's going to help veterans, and I can't stress that enough, Art of the Spirits is for you. Richard, Paul, great man, doing great things. This right here, I got to put the readers on if anybody over 50 knows about the readers. This is an Art of the Spirits, 8 years, 143 proof. This is an Aria's pick. An Aria must be out where he lives somewhere. Let's see if I can get this bad boy open. And as I said, I've never had a bad one. It's my first pour tonight and going at it at 143.8. So this should be interesting. The color is so light. The smell, I can smell honey and caramel already. It's been in the glass for a second. And you know what? When you sit down with a friend, somebody like Crooked Bourbon who is a vet, you sit down with a friend, you don't let it air out. You get right into it. I'm going to look right now. This is a very light color. Almost looks like a light beer. Very nice legs. You can't see it because the United States is there. As I said, we're talking vets tonight. Wow. The nose is overwhelmingly candy sweet with nice dark cherry notes. Cheers. Oh, God. Tons of cherry, tons of caramel, tons of vanilla, nice kick. I'm not going to lie to you and say, wow, it drinks less than 143. No, it drinks like a hazmat. The burn in the back of my throat's it. Everything's clear in there. But this is a bottle I would certainly spend money on. Spend money because it's great juice. Spend money because it's helping vets. Art of the Spirits. It's for me. It should be a try for you. Find the people you love. Give them a hug. Tomorrow's no guarantee. And remember this. It's never really what's out in the glass. Although we'd like to have something great in the glass, like Art of Spirits. It's who you're sharing it with. And tonight, I am sharing it with you. Cheers. Oh, fantastic.